Hey my friends, this is Aldie, and today I want to talk with you about how to create massive results. Because when it comes down to it, we are all like farmers, and we have to choose the land in which we want to plant. We have to choose the seed. We have to plant that seed. We have to watch that seed grow as nature takes its course, and eventually we have to harvest those results and share it with the people that need that harvest the most. Now you've got to understand the first step, which is to find good land. Look, there's so many people who want to make money. They want to be successful. They want to create good results, but they're in the wrong place. They're in the wrong environment. And you become exactly where your environment wants you to be. You become what your friends expect you to be. And if you're planting the seeds in the wrong land, then it's never going to grow. I've seen so many people trying to live their dream, but they're living in the wrong place. They're working at the wrong place. They're doing the wrong things because they haven't chosen some great land. Look, my friends, if you want to do something big, you've got to be at the right place, at the right time, with the right people. I've seen so many people that want to do certain things, but they're located in the wrong place. Maybe they want to become a musician, but they're working midnight at the grocery store. Or maybe they want to be a bodybuilder, but they're driving trucks all day and they have no time to hit the gym. Look, my friends, you've got to be very smart with not only your vocation, but also your location so that you can fly in the right formation. Because this is the key of success. Look, for me, when I personally wanted to change, I realized that I was stuck in a small town in central Pennsylvania, and there was no way I can ever grow to the person I want to be. It's like saying, okay, this is the land that I have, and the land is just so small. And in this land, you want to grow a big, massive oak tree. And that's like this big, right? And you have no space in order to grow because you don't have the right soil. And you don't even have the right amount of soil, so how are you ever going to grow? You've got to give yourself a chance by putting yourself in the right environment. And when it comes to business, and when it comes to success, you've got to put yourself in a lucrative occupation. So for instance, if you want to make 6 figures or 7 figures, you can't work in retail from 5 to 9 o'clock p.m. making $8 an hour. You need to surround yourself with people who are going to help you get there. You need to put yourself in an environment, in a workplace that will allow you to earn an unlimited income. The second thing you need to do to become successful is to plant good seeds. Like a farmer, you have to go through the seeds that you have. If you have a business, you have to look at the inventory that you're putting out there. If you have a bakery and you're selling stale brownies and cookies, nobody's gonna buy that. Or if you have a bad employee that's being rude to your customers, that's not a good seed. So you have to figure out exactly what you need to do to position your bakery in a better way so that you can sell more to people that enjoy what you offer. Some people might be saying, well, Daniel, I work in a lucrative industry, but when I actually look at the results that they're producing, they're not producing anything because their employer is taking all their commission, or they're selling the wrong kinds of houses, or they're selling the wrong kinds of services that people don't actually want. Or maybe they're selling in the wrong way. Maybe they know that people need exactly what it is that they're offering, but they're not offering that exemplary service that their clients actually expect. Like a good farmer, you have to pick good seeds, which means you have to surround yourself with the best people, the best products, the best services, the best environment and systems to work with if you want other people to enjoy what it is that you do. The third step is to plant like a farmer. Assuming that you have the best land possible and you have choice seed that you know is going to work, you have to understand that all you can do is plant those seeds. Look, you've got to understand that if you plant those seeds, nature will take its course. But if you go through the mindset and say to yourself that you're going to be discriminated against because of your age, because of your color, or your religion, or anything else, then you're never going to be successful. Because the soil does not discriminate against the seed. If you chose the right seed and you chose the right soil, it is going to grow, assuming that all the elements are in place. But as a farmer, you've got to give yourself a chance and have the faith that it's going to happen, that it's going to work. And in order to do that, you have to plan accordingly. You know the 5 P's. Proper planning prevents poor performance. And if you plan correctly, it will help you to take the right action, which will lead to the right results. The 4th step to creating massive results is waiting and watching. Look, there's going to be so many times where you cannot do anything at all, but just sit back, wait, and watch. Now let me tell you something. There's going to be a time where you're going to see weeds come up. They're going to try to take over your garden. There's going to be times where you're going to see pests show up. There's going to be rodents, there's going to be birds, there's going to be insects, and they're going to try to take the crop away. But you have to understand exactly what you need to do. You don't just sit back and watch them do it, because you have to fertilize, you have to water, you have to pull out those weeds. You have to do everything you can in order to set your crops up correctly. So in business and in success, you have to watch over your house. You have to watch over your possessions. You have to study your employees and your products and your services and your money. You don't just sit back and watch it happen. You actually have to apply everything you learned up until that point. Now, if the noxious weeds and the plants happen to infiltrate your garden, you have to take progressive actions in order to remove them. You have to get out of your comfort zone and you have to do whatever it takes to make it happen. You can't just let it happen and expect your crops to grow. You've got to take action and you've got to be proactive. The 5th step to creating massive results is to reap and harvest. Now this might sound like the easiest step of them all, because you think, hey, look, I have all this crop and all I have to do is collect it. All I have to do is sell it and make a profit. But you've got to understand that there's a lot of things that can also happen. There's people who try to compete with you and try to take that crop away from you. There are people that are going to tell you that you're charging too much, or that you're greedy for taking all that by yourself. There are people that are going to want jobs, sometimes for the right reasons, sometimes for the wrong reasons. They might want to steal from you. There's competitors that may try to overtake your whole entire crop so that you cannot have it anymore. There's people who might be completely jealous and call you names and even try to hurt you because of who you are. Like a farmer, you have to be protective over your crop and you have to be able to harvest in the most effective way. Whatever it takes, you have to do the best to manage your success like a farmer. Pick great soil. Pick the best seeds. Plant those seeds. Watch over them, care for them, and watch nature do its work. And harvest and reap all the things you know that you've worked very hard for. Those are the steps for creating massive success. And if you guys like this video, please comment in the section below. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so I can keep on sending you more videos.